This is Manila International Airport, Terminal 2. With the airport having 4 different terminals, this one is used exclusively by the nation's flag carrier, Philippine Airlines, for both its domestic and its international flights. Also known as Centennial Terminal, it was originally designed to be an entirely domestic terminal, but was later modified to serve both domestic and international flights. Featured here is the North Wing, the international side of Terminal 2, as it begins another busy day handling thousands of passengers needing to depart Manila. The Philippine Travel Tax is a fee imposed by the government for Filipinos traveling abroad. And in case one hasn't settled it yet, they can still do so at the airport. For Terminal 2, the desk is just a few steps away from the check-in counters. For passengers taking international flights, it's advised to be at the airport at least 2 to 3 hours before departure, as most likely there would be long lines upon passing through security as well as checking in. And for those needing to get the local currency of the country they're going to, money changers are available inside the terminal. Soon as travelers are finished with checking in for their flight, they can proceed to the immigration area, also known as passport control, where departing passengers are monitored. Once cleared by immigration, travelers can now proceed to the gate area. One can notice that Terminal 2 isn't as big as Terminals 1 and 3, but is nonetheless as busy, especially with flights leaving in the morning. If time permits, one can do last-minute shopping, with plenty of fancy shops available offering items that also include ones from duty-free as well as Philippine-made products to serve as gifts for friends or loved ones. One can also grab a quick snack from food stalls available a few steps away from the waiting areas. Passengers can also while their time simply sitting in view of parked planes and making use of the airport's free Wi-Fi connection. They can also stop by some stations to charge their gadgets before taking their flight. Terminal 2 has huge clear windows, giving a good view of aircraft movement from the tarmac. One can simply do a bit of plane spotting or simply observe people go by. For those flying in business class and for elite passengers of PAL's Mabuhay Miles program, an exclusive lounge awaits them, where they can dine and freshen up at no extra cost. And upon entering, members are greeted with courtesy and smiles from the Mabuhay Lounge staff. For privileged members, the Mabuhay Lounge is a perfect hideaway from the hustles and bustles of the gate areas. Food and other amenities such as the use of desktop computers, high-speed Wi-Fi connection, shower rooms, among others, are available. Meanwhile, back at the gate area, one can still explore the place as there are some interesting spots this terminal has to offer. If you're lucky, you might just see a few more shops as the international gates would extend and occupy part of the domestic wing at certain times of the day. In one area, you might just catch the PAL Boutique, a stall that sells souvenir items exclusively from Philippine Airlines. Terminal 2 isn't a huge place, and at some point after wandering around, one might opt to find a quiet place to relax. Like Terminal 3, there will always be gates with plenty of its seats unoccupied. Simply find a suitable spot to take a nap, or if one wishes it, he or she may spend some quiet time face-to-face with one of PAL's wide-body aircraft. This is Airline Travel and Airports featuring Manila International Airport Terminal 2.